Yeah, I mean, you see a team like, if you're a huge Sonics fan, you see like United kind of just like sitting on the side of a circle, coming in and winning. That doesn't necessarily mean they're ratting. It just means that they're playing a little more measured and careful. And yeah, that you may not like that, but and vice versa. Like Sonics may get gifted a game, and some of the other fans may like that. That's just kind of how it is, right? Like Battle Royale is unpredictable. Sometimes it's unfair. Like, let's be honest, it's very unfair sometimes.
So what you're saying
kind
is
of the nature of it.
Hashtag biased chat?
I listen. I try not to piss off chat. You know.
Look, chat.
We're friends. Chat is in charge of everything.
We're friends with each other, and let's be real. Again,
I have a good relationship. I'd like to think with chat, but, so I just chill.
One of the things I love is the passion that they get for them.
Yeah, man. I think it's cool as hell that these teams have fans.
Specifically, since we've seen so many of these teams grow from community,
right?
Seeing the community continue to support, like. If you're a shoot-to-kill fan, there's a high chance that you could have been a shoot-to-kill fan from, like, way back before even, like, the first... Like, I'm trying to even think back about how historic that team is, even before NPL. So Penta playing...
That's 2 members down.
Yeah, okay.
Actually.
Penta's gut side angle. Gonna go ahead and connect into this one.
So good right now.
All right.
So hot.
Nootropics' last member is at distance.
Wait, Senna... Wait, did Penta knock Senic?
At range, yeah.
Did you see the range in which that was? That's ridiculous.
I mean, it's really just Lamp-a-Lot, and he's not too long for this
nobody
world.
Now. Newt is just like that, out of the lobby. That was really wild. I wish we could have seen the shot that Penta landed. Yeah, you're not wrong. This hill is definitely where these teams are going to want to make.
Oh my God!
Crashing is just going in so deep, though.
There's so many people here that are lined up. You can see Yoho's got an awareness of what's going on. Troglodytes are on top of him. The Spark is going to go down. It's throwables popping off. Crashing is still roaming around the outside of it. Look at the mini-map. It is just every color on the face of the earth. People trying to get the shots in. Crashing realize the fact that they've got to stop pulling away from it, but Yoho, there's just too many targets. You can't keep it with the threat. You have no idea who's on what team. There are so many cars driving around, and it's being a problem for Yoho to focus by.
And the problem is they're fighting Trog while they're getting naded by a Crochet and then getting shot in the back by SDK. I mean, there's so much focus.
Don't come here. This is the bad place. This is the bad place, BBB. Everybody's like, the hillside is where I want to go. Well, guess what? Now you're going to get Sonics on the other side of it. They're going to have somebody roll right into him. Throwables coming out. Big bang, boom, just goes away.
And they try to make for that warehouse that didn't work out. But look at the United is actually doing, and this is what I'm talking about as far as smart play. This isn't ratting. They're actually letting the teams rotate in front of them because they know where they want to end up. They want to be in that spot, that bowl where kick is, and they want to be able to just play here once the circle closes and they have nothing to hold them as far as watching their back. And so they're letting all these teams rotate in.
I mean, the problem with it is there's teams from every angle as it comes in. AKM hanging out on that ferry for so long is like the genius play due to the way that the circle has come.
Actually, right now, yeah, it's worked out really well for them.
Just tacking in and coming in late has been the best thing you could possibly do. Yellow Jackets can't find their way in. You can see the fact that it's just team upon team trying to line this one through. Yoho's going to come in, find a new target. Kickstart was going for the nade. He's going to go down, and now it is just Flood. So it looks like Flood could get the res on this one, and nobody's in the north. Just too easy. Did send it over into 300's compound and managed to get there.
300 just content to hold them in and let Rumblers shoot them in the back. But yeah, that might cause them problems later if they didn't try to strike there where the iron was hot. Meanwhile, AKM, as you said, is fighting 22. And this is I mean, this is kind of a messy building to fight in.
Yeah.
Honestly, we used to call these shit shows because it's really rough to fight in these buildings. It's...
Oh, well, apparently we've got a new contender as Dodge wants to come in back behind 300, and the party is now popping off. Yellow Jack's still eliminated, but it's going to be Dodge comes in. Only Finna that's still alive. Okay, it's going to be just a lot of moving parts and all considered. Richie B is trying to go for the play on the outside of it, gets some damage in, hasn't finished off, finally manages to get him. 300 now sitting at 6 kills.
Very nice. So they were patient, and it looks like it paid off. And Just Too Easy, though, has survived. I believe they've once again picked up one of the members with the carry, and they're just getting him back up. I mean, good on them for surviving as long as they have, though, with Rumblers shooting in the back, with 300 holding them out.
We've got to get a new stat of how long you've carried a team at some point. We'll have to make a request to the people that do the stats for that one all stacked up. You can see it has calmed down as it's still going to be 22, finding some opportunities in movement. AKM right now cannot find enough 7.62 to make an AK work for him. So,
yeah, I mean, even if they're having some of these rough games, they're still practicing good fundamentals.
And they've got so much control over the circle. It's really the way that they want to play it.
Well, think about where they were before they got here, you know?
Yeah. Still continuing to pop off over here as now there's nowhere to go. That just fell right in front of him. Is going to pop off. Does get enough damage to knock one of them Coda Kid's going to go down as well, and it is just one member up for Just Too Easy as they need to get Just Too out of there.
And you know, I feel for Just Too Easy, but at the same time, I feel like they waited for this fight to come to them.
Yo-ho! They're coming in for this one! They're coming back behind us. They realize what's happening, and they don't want to make the push.
Look how far out of circle they have pushed out as well to try to hold 300 in. This is a very risky play, but the reward is high.
This is a problem. 300 hopped in the vehicle, managed to get around them, and they still left Extreme back. Are we going to see 300 come in and provide any support? Extreme's already down, and
found the other members. He's going to find beautiful two-tap. Oh, my.
Already 2 members down, coming off of Sparking's aim and throw. 300, he had the position, but okay, there comes Punich to tap it in, and Vox, you managed to get to the spot, but it looks like Yoho's aim is going to make it to where that doesn't matter in the end. Maybe Vox can hold up, tries to get some sprays in, but this feels like it's only a matter of time. Sparking's coming on from the other angle. There is nowhere to hide, and these smokes are not going to last forever. See how he plays the hillside. Is he where? Spray, he's
10 kills in a valiant effort, but it is going to be Yoho who just dunks on 300 there.
With the way that, well, they were doing good, and then they're going up, maybe just a touch too far, as now Shoot to Kill is going to have a lot of vision on that one.
Yeah, everybody on the map was looking at Yoho. I think there's a single tracer that was from a team that wasn't headed their way, but even so, they got a good amount of kills. Haston, nice little snap there. He's going to find Los. And that's it. Rumblers are out. 22 Esports. We wanted them to get more aggressive. We wanted to see the kills. There it is. 8 to start off this game. Still 3 alive in a good spot.
But now they have to push in against Shoot to Kill and Gas Can, so they are going to have to continue to fight. Balky gets an opening knock onto Purdy, so it could be an opportunity. Cresce is still getting the shots into, Sonic's taking the shots into a Cresce, who are going to have to leave their shack because they are no longer inside the safe zone, and it's just a matter of how long Sonics wants to sit here and camp for this one. Haven is also moving closer to Gas Cans right now, but this is the gatekeep. What's the sacrifice going to be for Sonics on this one, as they do have several members that are inside the safe zone. Shoot to Kill has a very firm awareness of where they're playing at right now. Is really Shoot to Kill is the only one that's in a prime position. 22 says the fact that they want to try to get to a prime position. Hops in a vehicle and can't even get in the safe zone with it.
They're just outside. I mean, this ridge is barely not in. Even if they pull up, they do have another dip in front of them that they could play, but it's It's a little bit of a risk. Oh my goodness!
The nades!
Wait, that's 3!
Yeah, Cresce is just laying them on Sonics right now. Sonics got to this spot, and Cresce is still running through. Gas Cans were caught up looking what was going on with 22, so they didn't focus fire into it. And now Gas Cans is counter-moving, trying to make sure that they can stop Cresce in the push. They do get the sprays in. Waikikabukau does take him down, but there is a battered Sonics that Gas Cans is trying to pick up as fast as possible. Robles coming overhead. Shrimzy trying to make sure he defends up for his squad. Waikikabukau on the other side. Shrimzy does connect onto it, and this firefight is popping off. Adam's been committed and trying to hold back Shoot to Kill, but now realizing he might need to come provide some level of support. Sonic's 2 members up, trying to defend. Waikikabukau does go down. It's going to be from Luke 12, who's picking up kills as he can go. So now we're starting to see the smokes die out. Eco's position might spell doom for Sonics. You can see the fact that they're wanting to be careful as they make their way forward. Good read on that. Very aware of where Nikos is. Gets the damage into it. See if he can get something. It's going to be Tickleton also trying to tap in, but it's going to be feeding information over. Shrimzy does get that one, but now it is the blue zone behind them. No vision, running in the smokes. Tick's taking a lot of damage. Does get his meds up. Grenade doesn't go far enough. Gas Cans are committing into this while Shoot to Kill is getting more control in the circle. This is its own independent fight. Molotovs thrown out in front of the smoke, and that's going to make it to where we've got a cooking Sonics as Tickleton is going to be on fire, and there's the shot. Gas Cans managed to pick it up. The problem with it is, it's brewing. Gas Cans 22 don't have the capabilities to deny themselves like STK does. So now, can you get these throwables to connect? The bounce is going to go too far. Doesn't get the knock, but gets enough damage to make it scary. 22 staying hunkered down in their point, has to figure out how they're going to navigate this. The blue is on everyone's back. You don't have any choices anymore. You've got to commit in. It's going to be an exchange between the two of them. Greg Shot's going to try to move forward into it, but he's going to go down. Gas Cans, Nico's looking in, Shoot to Kill, getting control, but it's going to be Pinta that goes down. Trying to look into it. Luke 12 has got to be careful. Gets the shots into 1, but has to look back in. It was a 1v1v1, and now how are we going to see them play this? It looks like Haven might be making the commit back into the other side. Luke 12 realizing it, coming in back behind Alo, using him as a bloody block and a wall. Spots what's going on. Shots are going to connect. It's 22 that picks it up.
I was not expecting that because of how lit he was as well.
I pray my Vegas, the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn.